The Ghana Police Force continues to report a number of achievements in its effort to fight crime over the last week. Here's our InfoHub security roundup. A joint operation by security forces on Saturday resulted in the destruction of a quantity of cocaine and marijuana that had a street value of more than 500 million Ghana dollars. 132 kilograms of cocaine and 440 kilograms of cannabis were destroyed by the police, whilst 345 kilograms of cocaine and 554 kilograms of cannabis were destroyed by canoe operators. The operation at Yarracabra on the Linden-Suzdijk Highway also included representatives from the Ministry of Public Security, the National Anti-Narcotics Agency, and the Guyana Forensic Science Laboratory. They all witnessed the destruction of the illegal drugs. 24-year-old Travis Evans was charged and remanded to jail for a second murder on November 14. The recaptured Lusignan jail escapee was charged with the death of Gregory Frank at Kurukuru on the Linden-Suzdijk Highway. In court, it was explained that Evans allegedly murdered Frank, who was a legal clerk, between the 31st of July and the 2nd of August. In late August, he was also charged with the murder of Ronsley Clark in the Temeri area. Police Corporal Quincy Alexander, age 38, of Linden, was shot to the lower back by a group of Venezuelans on Tuesday. The corporal, along with 6 other passengers, was traveling in a wooden vessel from Itteringbank to Macapa in the Cuyuni River when they were fired upon by a group of armed men standing on the Venezuelan side of the border. The corporal stationed at the Itteringbank police station and attached to the Macapa base is now being treated at the Georgetown Medical Facility. An investigation has been launched. A 45-year-old logger was charged after being caught with 10 live 12-gauge cartridges on Saturday during a roadblock at Bamia on the Linden-Suzdijk Highway. The logger of Alliance Temeri eastbound to Marara and the Kurukuru College Road was previously charged with possession of a firearm and ammunition in A Division and possession of ammunition in E Division. Meanwhile, a 26-year-old operator out of the Ludi Creek on the Linden-Suzdijk Highway was also charged after he was found in possession of 16 grams of cannabis. A pregnant policewoman, Cassandra Boucher, 30, of School Street, Old Boystown, appeared before Chief Magistrate Anne McLennan after she was charged with allegedly dousing her partner with battery acid after he requested a paternity test. It is alleged that on November 7, 2018, at Camp North Road, Georgetown, she unlawfully and maliciously wounded Anthony Paul with intent to maim, disfigure, or cause grievous bodily harm. Her case will be heard on November 23. 29 ranks of the Ghana Police Force graduated from the University of Guyana, receiving their degrees and diploma during the faculty's 52nd convocation ceremony. Commissioner Leslie James underscored that he would like to see the force's members rigorously pursuing higher learning, noting that an educated workforce can turn around its image. The graduates included superintendents, a deputy superintendent, a cadet officer, an inspector, 3 sergeants, 12 corporals, 1 lance corporal, 4 constables. The National Road Safety Council, the Ministry of Public Infrastructure, the Ghana Police Force, along with the Pan American Health Organization and the Impressions Company, unveiled the Stop the Tears billboard as part of the nationwide campaign which aims to reduce traffic accidents. On November 15, at the Kitty Roundabout, the officials unveiled the billboard, which they hope will cause drivers and other road users to stop and think more about safety on the roadways. Coordinator of the National Road Safety Council, Ramona Durgan, noted that with over 100 lives lost on the country's road race so far for the year, all efforts are needed to tackle the carnage on the roadways. And that is it for our InfoHub Security Report for this week. Remember, have a safe weekend, and if you see something, say something. Goodbye now.